Sir, please once again, a brief introduction and then we start. Please, from first slide. Please, please, sir. Very sorry.
So no worries. I mean, you want my introduction also in there?
Yes, please, please.
All right, quickly. So my name is Rajiv Narang, and I am a transformation consultant, a business consultant, focusing on sales and marketing functions for specifically for SMEs, the small and medium enterprises. And my task is to actually help them transform their businesses from promoter-driven company to a process and professional-driven company. I help them make create visible brands out of their products, and I create brand ambassadors of their sales teams, because that's something which is possible, and they can't really afford big names as this. And my passion is around laughter yoga, because I've
Laughter.
seen, yeah, laughter yoga is my passion. I really started interacting with laughter yoga almost 15 years ago, and I realized the kind of impact it has made on my life. I have always been a positive person, but then the way practicing laughter yoga helped me manage my stress in quickly. So that's what I thought. I've chosen to spread this message of laughter to everybody I meet. All my clients, all my friends, all my relatives are already practicing this, and every time I get an opportunity to share about laughter yoga, I do that. And thank you so much that I'm here to do the same task. Thanks, Shivani. Thanks, Saturday Skilling on Saturdays. And here I go. So my question is always that why we are always so serious. And I just would like to start with this statement. And what I've written in Hindi will also be explained in English. So don't worry. Parikshit ji, you have raised your hands. Put things on chats. This session is going to be not more than 40-45 minutes, or unless you want to extend it because you love what you are going to experience. And after that, we can do some question answer, and we can do some chatting. So this says, हंस के जो खोल लेते हंस के जो खोल लेते ये दिल यारों के साथ खोलना ना पड़ता ये दिल औजारों के साथ. This is about what is written outside
Oh,
Operation
बहुत बढ़िया
Theatre
जी.
generally.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so which simply means that we keep on waiting for things to happen on their own. It's only that we start laughing and opening up to our friends and our people who love and we
Yes,
care. And then what happens is that we're able to communicate, the stress goes off. And if we do that, we will not have to undergo the surgeries and
surgery.
bypasses and open heart surgeries. That is what it actually means. And therefore, here is an invitation from my side to each one of you to participate, to understand, and it will be, trust you me, we are just going to do laugh together, and that's why all cameras must be open. So let's go ahead and see it. A very
Sir,
quick one.
let's start from the first slide, sir. We missed recording the time. Please.
It's only the
That's it.
structure what I introduced. So that's what. So my
Yes,
question always is, why so serious?
serious.
Life is already putting up a lot of challenges to us. We need to take life seriously, but we don't need to take ours so significantly that we keep taking stress of everything. सारा काम मेरे लिए नहीं है. I'm not going to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what we need to look at. So I'll quickly move to why this is so important in today's times. That while everybody is talking about businesses, professions, as I was telling, Shivani ma'am wanted me to do a session on sales and marketing, but nobody is really talking about actually mental health and what we are going through. Trust me, through this, there was a survey which was conducted. 24% of Indians are stressed, out of which 26% are because of the current work situation, 17% because of financial instability, and 14% because of relationship troubles. And whatever be the age, this remains true that we are all very very, very, very stressed out of this. Stress is not always a negative thing, but whenever is the stress, what we need to do is we need to laugh it off. So, one question I want to understand from each one of you: do you know how to laugh? Yes or no? Say yes or no at least.
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm waiting for others.
So if you really know how to laugh, can I request each one of you to laugh, please?
Oh, yes.
See how do you do that? How many people are in how many people are there? 23 people in the room, and I can laugh. I can hear the laughter only from 5. Let's see how many of you can laugh.
It's early morning. There are so much sleeping. Therefore,
So I am inviting everyone who has a black box in front of them and their name is written. Please go ahead, switch on your cameras and laugh with me. Let's see how much we can laugh.
Rajesh ji, I must say that you have a wonderful smile on your face. Wonderful laugh.
Oh my God. Now, what's next question that I have for you guys is please tell me how many of you thought it was very difficult to laugh?
no, it was not difficult. It happened automatically.
No,
Once I
I'm talking
started.
about I'm talking to people, those who didn't laugh.
Okay.
Because that is exactly how it goes. This is what happens. Every time we are asked to laugh, we always believe मैं कैसा दिखूंगा. Trust me, when the first
Yes.
time I had started doing this laughter yoga as a practice, I was at a I had do you notice these people who go on those morning walks and then they say ha ha ha, ha, those buddhas and the old people. I'll Parikshit ji, keep adding there. I will laughing and smiling is the beginning of the laughter, but laughter is something that I'm just going to talk more about it.
Sure.
So when we see that, I went to one of those groups and told them, listen, I need your help. I was running a social cause at that time, and I wanted to engage people in that. So they said, okay, we'll do it, but then please laugh with us first, and then we'll do it. And when I said, okay, let me just try. Trust me, it was so difficult because I thought, oh, this is where I stay. What will people think about me? I'm a professional. I will be seen as a joker by people. And people around me were so uninhibited that they didn't care what the word would say. Somebody would laugh like ha 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 ha. Somebody would laugh like hey, hey. Everybody were there in their own mind and their own space. And that is what brought in. Ki agar, if this is the kind of inhibition each one of us can get, imagine the kind of confidence that we'll have. It's a very important principle which is here, is that laughter is all about laughing on self. It is not on laughing on others. क्योंकि ये कहते हैं, people those who understand Hindi, I will like to speak in Hindi first and then I'll put it in English, that जो अपने पे हंस सकता है उसको कोई परवाह नहीं रहती कि दुनिया उस पे कितना हंसेगी. Those who can laugh on self can actually don't care about what people are going to say about it.
Yes, very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
So this is what actually laughter brought in for me, and that is where the game starts. Like now, Kapil Sharma, Anita ma'am is somebody who creates jokes, and the principle of laughter lies on laugh without a reason. When I say that,
Yes.
so you know what happens when you have a headache? What do? Anybody can answer that, please, for me?
I didn't get it, sir. Anybody
I
had it?
want to- I'm asking, when somebody has but what do you do when you have a headache?
Take a
You take-
tablet.
Have more
You
water.
take a tablet. You take a
Yes.
tablet which is
Dry.
good for you take a tablet which is good for headache, right? What happens when you have a stomach pain?
Ask for that.
Another tablet.
Another tablet which is good for stomach. And what happens when you are angry or stressed, or rather when you are stressed, what happens then? What do you do?
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath, and somebody else?
Take a sleeping pill.
Take
Better take tablet
or
of laughing.
you take a sleeping pill, or you give it to the person who's actually giving you stress.
Yeah.
Right.
Take it out.
Or
Take it out.
and I see Rakshit saying I start crying.
Right.
And trust me, and let's go a little on. Let's be a little honest about it. People start crying. People become more angry. They take it out on their people around, the people those they love, their children. कितने लोग ऐसा करते हैं ना? When they are angry, when they are stressed out, don't trouble me. Or what they do is they eat, right? Extra. All of that happens. Am I right? Not right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So when that happens, so why is it that when we have a headache, we take a painkiller for head? Why it is not possible for us to have a dose of a tablet of laughter and then stress ourselves? Imagine if this was available.
Right.
It is already said, it is always said, laughter is the best medicine. And as I said earlier, it comes for free. We have it inside. Do you want to practice it today? Do you want to take it out today, out of yourself? Let's do it. Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, yes.
Okay, actually, there should not be a question about maybe. It's only a yes or yes. Yeah. So right. So let's do this now that up to मैं आ गया हूँ, sir. That people, I am here now. I will not let it go. This is my opportunity. So quickly, let's now we try to laugh. Let's understand how does it work in terms of. Oh, before I do that, in terms of benefits of laughter, but quickly, I would like to just declare and I would like to acknowledge the gift of laughter that has been given by Dr. Madan Kataria. He's from Mumbai. He started the laughter yoga programs across the world, and he has more than 10,000 laughter clubs in and more than 100 countries. And I'm so acknowledged, I'm so grateful to this man to bring laughter to us and to recognize it as a practice. It is not about कि वो तो कपिल शर्मा को देख के भी हंसते हैं. It is about actually practicing it as a therapy. And let's just quickly understand laugh without a reason. I was just mentioning about this. When we laugh without a reason, what happens? Let me show you how I laugh. I have practices like this, that when I laugh at my choice, my wish, I can laugh and stop laughing. So if I start laughing, I'll just start it just like this. So what I was saying here is that when we choose to laugh without a reason, we don't have to wait for Kapil Sharma's. And what happens is that it really helps us release those endorphins, which are mood builders, which are positive mood builders. And trust me, why it is important for me to choose without any reason. And even if I'm sure some of you will say, ye nakli hansi hai. Why are you creating? I want to have the real laughter. Let me open up something for you. Our mind is an idiot. It cannot differentiate between the real laughter and the created or dummy laughter. So what happens is, and you heard it many a times, fake it till you make it. So when you start with a nakli laughter, a not so real laughter, it automatically gets into real laughter. And that is where if we can bring in the childlike playfulness in our laughter, we can do anything, because children are the most clear, very clear people in clear-minded souls. And if we can bring it to our everyday life, why would it not help? As per Dr. Madan Kataria, if we laugh only for 20 minutes in a day, you start your day with a laughter session, even if individually. While people go to parks, they do it in groups. But it is very, very important that we actually laugh and practice. You'll trust me, the day will be superb. And it is nothing else. Laughter yoga therapy is a combination of laughter, which is actually when we do a breathing exercise. If we'll just try it out in a second. When we breathe, what happens? We are actually saying, and that is what, when we mix it up with laughter, it becomes a laughter yoga. You must have seen people doing physical exercises, combining them with laughter, and then taking it forward. That is what makes laughter yoga. And it's actually a group. It is not an individual thing in the real form. But when given an opportunity and you don't have anybody to have to laugh along with, it's okay to laugh alone. I begin my day, every day I begin after brushing my teeth. I look into the mirror and laugh at myself. That's the only thing I do, because life every day through the day, we take ourselves very, very, very seriously and very significantly. And that is something which is not a great idea. People out there are waiting for you to be pulled down. It is very important that we stand tall with full confidence, with a smile on the face, and start the day. Imagine how the life would be. I will come to that again, but I think it's now time to experience what laughter is all about. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with
Yes.
let's start with thank you, Mohanji. You are right. Laughing wholeheartedly is the best tonic and a big booster. So let's start with the same and let's start practicing on this. But when I started this session, we didn't actually, you didn't, none of you welcomed me well. I'm very, very upset about this. So I'm very stressed about it. So I want to see how do you want to welcome me. We are Indians. We'll start with Namaste, right? Let's join our hands and in this form of Namaste, the Namaskaram, Vanakam, right? When we do this, we are going to now to each one of us. We can all be visible here. We are going to move our hand like this, right? Now, as I was saying, that laughter yoga is a combination of laughter, some physical exercises, and breathing. So, what we are going to do is we are going to say namaste to each other, but only with laughter. But I want to see some, I want to hear some louder laughter when in the next exercise, whatever we are doing. So as I mentioned, but when we moved our wrist like this, we are actually exercising our wrist, right?
Yes.
Correct. Now, when we do little exercises, while people who are exercising, people who do yoga, they know we start with the stretching exercises in the day. I mean, we begin with that. So let's assume we all are professionals. Let's try and see what we can do with our neck exercise. We'll stretch it. And generally, what we are asked to do is we actually go from one side to another, and we move like that, and then work like this. Now that we are now practicing laughter, how about doing the same exercise with the sound of laughter, please? Can we try this?
Yeah, why not?
Right from anti-clockwise, right anti-clockwise, please. Let's go to our shoulders. Put your hands on the shoulder, please. Yeah, put your hand on the shoulder. Yeah. And we are going to rotate our shoulders like this, trying to join the elbows. And while now that we are already in laughter, we have to do it with laughter. Reverse. Very good. Wow. All right. So this is just a beginning of it. In the parks, it's actually very physical. But then if we are doing online and we are doing it in the rooms, we'll go a little soft on this one. Now let's try and see, can we actually generate laughter from inside? Can we? ये तो मैंने आपको ऐसे ऐसे करा दिया, एक्सरसाइज करा दिया तो हो गया. But अंदर से laughter निकालने के लिए, because we want to take out that laughter from inside, what do we do? Right? What we do is we take a deep breath, hold it, and then release it from our mouth. जैसे हम normally करते हैं, we do it, we breathe, and then we release it from the mouth, and we generally say, and we feel relaxed. Somebody said in the beginning, what happens when we are stressed? They said, take a deep breath. So let's take a deep breath and see how we can do it. This time, we are going to take a deep breath, hold it for whatever time is possible for you, but not more than 5 seconds. We want you alive. And then release laughter from your mouth slowly. If you want to see how do I do it, hang on, have a look, and then we'll do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Acha, one important thing. You have to release it slowly. It is not going to be the Ravana laughter. Okay? That is not going to be. So it's not going to be. It's not going to be that. You have to release it slowly as you release the breath. Let's do it. Stop. Release it slowly. Take it as long as possible. One more time. Yes, you are right, Gauravji. Ravana is not ready to listen. He will have his laughter. That is true, actually. When I say laughter is hidden inside, the fact also remains there's a Ravana inside each one of us. So let's see if we can actually throw out that Ravana out. But I think we should do that later. I'll have to take you through another exercise. We all complain to people. Shivani ma'am, when you have to complain to somebody, how do you complain? Show me some gesture. You do this, right? Yeah. Alka ma'am, good morning. And you are going to say, "Aap late aaye ho." I'm going to tell you that you are late. Yeah. So no, it's okay, Alka ma'am, it's okay. So what we are going to do is raise our fingers like this, yeah, and let's assume you are complaining to people. Just assume, right? Arey, silence mein nahi. We need some laughter along with that. Telling it to your Alka ma'am told this to her husband. Arey, fatafat shopping karao, nahi to.
सही बात है.
Laughter. But we all know every time we raise a finger at somebody, 3 fingers are pointed towards us, right?
Yes.
So what we need to do is convert this finger into a 0, raise the 3 fingers, and now the people who had complained with, now please give them some compliments. You are a good man.
You are a good man. Everybody is a good
Dr. Shivani Gupta ma'am, thank you so much for this offer. किस को लग रहा है हम stupid लग रहे हैं? But this is life. This is life. People will raise finger on you. People will compliment you. But then what happens when you want the compliments, when you are looking for some acknowledgement and nobody gives you that? Don't worry. You are now a laughter practitioner. So what we're going to do is we are going to acknowledge ourselves. What we do is we bring our hand in front. Let's do that. Stretch it to as much as possible. Yeah. Take it up and with a sound. Yeah. Pat your back. Rajiv, you are doing a good job. Say to yourself by your name. Say, oh, wow, you are doing a good job. Do it with the second hand also. Now let's do it with both hands. Oh God. This is life. I think this is so amazing कि हम यहाँ पे 10 मिनट से हंस रहे हैं and we are all thinking that we are looking like fools and we don't care.
हम बच्चे बन गए.
And we don't care. So I have a question to ask. The question is, since last 10 minutes that you've been laughing and everybody who's been laughing, did you have any other thought in your mind during this?
No.
No,
No,
We
no,
are
no.
totally mindful
So,
of what
so
we are
will it
doing.
be will it be wrong if I say that laughter is the purest form of meditation?
Yes.
This is
I
what you were
agree.
looking for, no? This is
I
what you
agree,
were
yes.
looking for. You spend your time this, but that's so correct. So Takshi Batra says not at all for a change. Okay. So right. So what we are saying here is, so what we are talking here is that if actually it is taking us to a level where we are not thinking about something which is taking us stress, I think this is the game we want to play in our lives. Yeah. Allow me, my cat is just saying they want to, she wants to go out. Haan, jao beta. 1 second. Go with you.
Ami?
My apologies. My apologies. But मुझे मालूम है you will laugh it out. that is what laughter gives you as an excuse. अरे कोई बात नहीं, but दिल पे मत ले यार. All is well and you can take it forward.
All is well. Yes.
Right?
We thought you will introduce us to your cat.
नहीं, नहीं. But actually cats don't laugh. They
yeah,
make
it is
us
only
laugh.
the human beings, who laugh, but still, they,
Yeah, actually.
there's
So
a lot of constraint. Yeah.
absolutely, it takes a lot of strength. And let's go to the next one. Are you excited to have more?
Yes, very much.
Yes.
So let's see. So what happens is when you are in the parks and doing these exercises, what we generally do is we weave it around stories, some scenarios, so that we kind of simulate it and then it becomes a little more interesting. So for example, Dr. Alka Chadda has invited each one of us to her house for a party. And she invited 25, but we were almost 40 when we reached there. She had got some tomato soup made. It was really piping hot. And she had to serve, but then she realized that we were not 25, we were 40. She said to her chef, listen, put some extra chilies in that. So they will drink less and they will drink less and then we'll have it together. So then they serve the soup. And let's assume that you are holding a soup bowl in your hand. Let's assume. Let's hold our soup bowl, right? So generally, when we drink soup, when we take a first sip of soup, what happens? And we know it's hot and it's chilly. Let's see how will you react. I want somebody to react. So somebody takes a sip.
Oh God, it is
Oh
so
God. So what are you going to do? What is wrong? What is wrong with Dr. Chadda? What has she given us? She's not a good person, right? Correct. But we don't want to. But let's assume, let's sing a song together and says hi Mirchi and then feel happy about it. So let's all take a first sip. Let's take all of us.
Hi, Mirchi. Hi, Mirchi.
Hi Mirchi.
Hi, Mirchi.
Mirchi is
Dr.
really hot
Dr.
and spicy.
Sorry?
Yes. Mirchi is really hot and spicy.
Absolutely it is. And I would like to ask the doctor here that what is this exercise for? How does it help? Anyone?
It's helping in your hand movements. It's helping.
Correct. Correct.
Actually, it is about shaking everything off. It's about letting it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So whether we talk psychology or whether we talk physical, that is what helps. And this is something, people, those who have shaky hands,
Yes.
this is going to help them, right? So this is what we land up doing in laughter. We put some physical exercise, add a bit of laughter, spread the positivity, get the positivity inside, and let's see now how much significant are we to ourselves. मैं देखना चाहता हूँ. I really want to see each one of you laughing at your own self. So please take a mirror in front of you.
Yes.
ये जो व्यक्ति आपको मिलने वाला है, the person you're going to see in the mirror is the person. Ma'am, not the real image, Dr. Chadda, not the real one. ये जो difficult वाला है ना, वो ये है. This is the real mirror. So look at yourself in the mirror and please tell yourself, you are an idiot. and then laugh it off.
You are an idiot.
You are an idiot.
And
You
then
are
listen,
an
you have a
idiot.
hand in front, so that otherwise I will think everybody is talking to me.
You are an idiot.
What an idiot.
Why do
What
you
a
think life
stupid
is?
person you are.
Everyone thinks कि Zindagi, the life doesn't work without him. Actually, it works very well without you, idiot. You don't know. You think you are doing a great job sitting in this session and making everybody laugh. 50% of them are thinking you are an idiot, you are a joker, and you have nothing else better to do. Don't take yourself so significantly. इस बात के पैसे नहीं मिलेंगे. Right? So you have to see. This is what. So can I hear some laughter, please? Looking at yourself, looking at your own hands. Let's hear some laughter. And if you don't want to do that, then let the Ravana come out of you.
Oh God.
All right. So we are at that time is 7:42, and I would like to leave 10 minutes at the end for some questions. So I'll just quickly go to the beautiful one very interesting exercise, and which is a little physical one, but I must do that because that's something which is very, very important. Every time you feel stressed, you have to make sure that you practice this. So I was just talking about the Ravana inside, and there are not only one Ravana that has all the 10 heads of Ravana. Correct? We have ego, we have anger, we have jealousy, we have all many things, and we have a lot of things that we need to achieve. A lot of things we have envy. We have every damn thing available inside of us. So let's do one thing. Let's assume there is a wall in front of us for everyone. It's all assumption, right? There is a wall inside, and there is a devil inside. The idea is now we are going to throw the devil out and bang its head on the wall and then laugh it out loud. Let's see how it does it. So let's assume the devil is up there. I hold so straight, elbow is also straight. Hold the head by hair, pull it towards yourself. So bang it on the wall in front of you. So whatever, so let's start with the devil called envy. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath when you are actually pulling it out in. Let's take out the anger. I show it from the side. I show it from the side also. Let's now think about something else. So now we have jealousy.
Jealousy.
Let them out of jealousy. Yeah.
The fifth one you can choose on your own, whatever you think is not working out. So there are a lot of things that we do. Trust me, we have dance together, laughter dance which takes place. We do the kite flying. We do a lot of things when we are meeting in person. And I'm really looking forward if one good day we could all meet up and you have something. We'll do all exercises and we are going to fly the kite. We are doing a lot of activity in there. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy that I was here. One small, the last one. So what happens? Okay, I don't know whether in Mumbai or somewhere else. Let's go to Dubai. So what happens is, now if you just realized that while I was practicing and I was laughing, I could actually stop anytime I wanted to. Right? I was laughing and then I said, okay, let's begin, go to the next one. This is something which comes with practice. And because it happens, you are in a room, you are in a conference, but you can't really do much about it. And you are laughing. Somebody has sent you a good joke and you want to laugh, but you can't laugh because you're in a conference. How do you laugh then? You laugh, purely you laugh, but you must laugh with your mouth closed. Right? So just imagine what will happen if you really want to laugh out loud, but with your mouth shut. Let's try this, please. Keep your mouth shut and just laugh out loud without making a noise, without opening your mouth. Somebody who will do it genuinely will see the difference. You will feel the pressure out here, and that is such a brilliant exercise for the cheeks. So once again, do that. Wow. So thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you liked it. Any questions? Now I'm open to that. Shivani, if you want to, if you want to coordinate that.
Yeah, wonderful, sir. This is also an art to make people laugh. Not everyone can do that.
We brought our child out today.
So yeah, so I think I didn't make anyone laugh. They all chose to laugh. And if we choose to be happy, things will happen. If we think that when we are really happy, when we'll have things, then we'll be happy, it is not possible. Please choose to laugh.
And Irani sir was talking yesterday only for a physical get-together, planning for that.
Okay.
So Irani sir,
Yes.
don't miss out to invite Rajiv sir.
So when are you doing that? But that you all
whenever
are
you
based
are
in
planning.
Mumbai, right?
No.
No.
People are joining from all over the world.
All over the place.
Majorly
Yeah.
majorly from India, some from outside India as well.
All right. Wow.
Zoom made it possible.
Yes, sir.
Zoom made it possible. People can come from anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So Gauravji raised his hand in case.
Yes. So Rajivji, I was asking that in Mumbai, where do you do this laughter clubs and all those?
So
Yes.
I am from Delhi. I'm not in Mumbai.
Okay.
I'm from Delhi, but I can connect you to Dr. Madan Kataria. You can actually just, you can just Google him. He's a famous man. So he can actually be there. And yes, but he travels a lot. I see a message here. Satyamev Jayate wale hi hain, Sir Narendra ji. Yeah, that's who he is, Madan Kataria. So you can actually connect. There are many clubs in Mumbai. I can connect you with the clubs, and you can participate there. Every morning you can be there.
Perfect. Thank you. Great.
Anyone else?
So Gaurav, I don't know which part of Bombay you're staying, and Madan Kataria, I had invited him for our yoga show, and he had come very willingly on the online session, and he took a session for us also. So he's very nice person to help everybody. So depending on where you are, if you're staying somewhere near Vashi, New Bombay, then we can do something together, or we can meet like once a month or something, and we can do something.
Yeah,
Perfect.
wonderful.
Thank you.
11th club opened.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
11 January, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, there is one in Nairobi also. I'm sure it must be. I'm not aware. Yeah.
Every nook and
Parikshit
corner
Singh.
there is a laughter club because अभी जो गार्डन बन रहे हैं ना, गार्डन में आप देखेंगे सवेरे के टाइम में सब जो सीनियर सिटीजन है वहाँ बैठते हैं, लेकिन मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि जूनियर्स भी आए वहाँ पे. खाली सीनियर के हंसने की जरूरत नहीं है, छोटों को भी बहुत हंसने की जरूरत है.
Yes.
छोटों को ज्यादा हंसने की
Dr.
जरूरत है.
Dr. Chadda, I would say something. ये जूनियर बनने का सबसे अच्छा तरीका लाफ्टर है.
बिल्कुल.
Right.
Childlike, you have to be childlike, you know. You have to be childlike.
Yeah, I mean, being a senior citizen, I feel like a junior citizen today.
You better be, and you make sure that you continue to be that.
Continue, and I think you have to continue to rope in the youngsters because they are not laughing at all. वो काम में ही busy इतने हो जाते हैं कि उनको हंसना और smile करना भी नहीं आता.
नहीं, अलका मैडम, उनके पास काम नहीं, उनका दूसरा भी है ना, सोशल मीडिया और वो इतने बिजी है, they don't have real friends, they only have these friends, you know.
So वो हमारे पास भी है. हम सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू ही मिले हैं इस वक्त सारे.
बराबर, पर हम बाकी भी समझते हैं ना, आजकल बच्चे नहीं समझते.
वो जो बोल रहे हैं हिरानी सर, राजीव साहब, मैं ये अभी जो करंट अफेयर चल रहा है उसको जरूर यहाँ मेंशन करना चाहूंगा कि L&T के जो CEO है या का वीक बोला है, तो यंगस्टर्स की जो बात चल रही है, तो when will they laugh?
They are actually laughing at that proposal by L&T. They are laughing. See, most of my people I work with, my companies that I work with, they all have young people teams. So for me, that's a big plus that I am always dealing with youngsters, and to understand their language is so important, so that we understand where they are going. Trust me. So trust me, if you get there's somebody in this group right now called Himanshu Sharma. He can't be seen. He's working with one of my clients' offices. Now he is excited about himself. He's responsible about himself, and he loves me. Therefore, he chose to be here. So what I'm trying to say is there are people of both types, multiple types actually. But then there are these youngsters are interested. They are responsible. Yes, they are into social media. They are also being deviated, distracted. But so are we. If we can make our choices at this age and say that, okay, I am going to be on LinkedIn, I am going to spread my work, I am going to network, I am going to do this, they are equally responsible and they are doing it. And jo nahi samajh mein aayega, laugh it off.
We used to say brush it off. Now we'll say laugh it off.
You don't have to brush it off because it stays. It is there. It is there.
But Rajiv ji, one thing is very sure, जब कोई काम issue आ जाता है, challenge आती है, either you can cry or laugh. So we have to decide. We have a choice.
So,
So
I mean, I'm sure you have kids, right?
yes.
Right. And I'm sure you remember their teenage time when they were in school and they were not. Just imagine every time they said, oh, Papa, I need to have this. And you said, no, nahi milega, etc., etc. What would they do? They would go inside, bang the door, shut the door, and you will assume sitting outside that they are crying. Very disturbed my child is. Trust me, they are laughing.
Yeah.
क्योंकि उनको मालूम है because they know, just allow me a second, because they know that outside you are being troubled, you are in stress कि ओहो मैं अपने बच्चे के लिए ये नहीं कर सका. And if you start doing the same thing, that you bang the door, shut the door, inside go and laugh, what is stopping you from doing that?
Right.
हमारा भी हक है ना ये सर. Yes, Parikshit sir, you wanted to say something.
Yes, very insightful session, Rajiv ji. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
My question is, a lot of mental health problems crop up among the younger generation. Okay, and it has been rapidly increasing since last 5 years. What would you recommend as a laughter therapy for mental health wellness?
Sir, I am not a doctor. I am just a practitioner and an ambassador of laughter yoga. I would say it like this. I'm only sharing what I got, and I am only trying to tell people, please choose happiness. If you choose, it's your choice. It's your world. If you don't, I can't do anything about it. So that's one part. So don't consider me as a therapist or a doctor. I am not one. I will never say that I am. Yeah, I'm just an ambassador.
I get you.
I just am an ambassador. However, I would only say this. I think वो जो second slide में लिखा था, हंस के जो खोल लेते दिल यारों के साथ, हंसना ना पड़ता, खोलना ना पड़ता ये दिल औजारों के साथ. I think that is where the gist of the whole thing is. But the question also is, it's all about communication. How well are we communicating? We can trouble ourselves for the rest of our lives saying, बच्चे आज के सुनते नहीं हैं, they don't have time for us. But imagine, our parents used to say the same thing about us.
Exactly.
Why do we forget that?
I would like to share an experience. Sorry to interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Please. No worries.
In fact, stress levels have reduced now. When I was a teenager, we had never had such opportunities of, interacting virtually and all that. Number one, there were no mobile phones. So if you're getting late, informing your parents and extended family members that you're getting late was not possible unless you reach for a 1 rupee coin phone booth. You put the coin. So in fact, mental stress has to reduce with evolving technology and such therapies rather than increase in mental health problems. And that is what I'm advocating here in this part of the world, in East Africa, as a soft skills trainer.
Oh, wow. That's so awesome.
Great.
Yeah. So technology definitely is here for convenience, but then there is a cost involved, and cost is something which troubles people.
But sir, one thing more the technology has come out, more things have come out, more choices have come out. People are disturbed what to choose. पहले क्या था, गाड़ी लेनी तो MS या Fiat.
पर
Now
ये तो
there's so
आपने
many
डिमांड
brothers,
किया
so many
सर।
brands.
आपने सर हमने डिमांड किया है कि एम्बेसडर और फिएट के अलावा और चाहिए। We are the ones. I mean, if we are 32 people in the room right now, correct? Out of these 32 people, trust me, 50% will not have an Indian car.
Yes, yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's your answer, sir.
Therefore, the
That's
stress
your
has increased.
answer.
I'm saying stress has increased. Are we progressing or are we digressing? कुछ समझता नहीं मेरे को।
सर इस बात का स्ट्रेस मत लो।
Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Yes.
तो क्या होता है ना, क्योंकि I mean, I think, how does it impact your life? First, I think we need to look at that. I'm being very honest. हम लोग को थोड़ा selfish होने की जरूरत है। This whole world, it's like this. हम teams के लिए बात करते हैं कभी-कभी. At times we believe that every brick in the wall thinks that the wall is standing because of that, for him or her. है ना? हर ईंट को ये वो क्या कहते हैं, लगता है कि दीवार उसके सहारे खड़ी है। ऐसा नहीं है सर, ऐसा नहीं है। वी आर जस्ट इतू सा इन द होल वर्ल्ड। आई मीन, वर्ल्ड छोड़ो, इंडिया सिटी, अपनी सिटी में देख लीजिए आप जहां पे भी हैं। तो इतना सिग्निफिकेंस मत दीजिए। मतलब कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा जिंदगी में आपको। So let's see it like this. What is generation gap? Generation gap is nothing else but the privileges that the next generation gets because of the hard work that the previous generation made. Nothing else.
Nice.
So, but to expect and every time to say कि अरे मेरे जमाने में तो ये होता था और तुम्हें तो सब कुछ मिला हुआ है। अरे उसके जमाने को अगले फ्यूचर की प्रॉब्लम्स है सर, उसको अभी की प्रॉब्लम थोड़ी है। हमें भी क्या प्रॉब्लम थी, बच्चों के लिए घर बनाना है, अपने लिए करना है, वो करना है। एवरीबडी प्लान्स अराउंड फ्यूचर। अनफॉर्चुनेटली पास्ट भी स्ट्रेस देता है, फ्यूचर भी स्ट्रेस देता है, तो करें क्या? तो प्रेजेंट में हंसिए। ये करना है, क्योंकि आप किसी स्ट्रेस को बदल नहीं सकते हो। यू कांट चेंज, ये तो हो नहीं सकता। इट्स लाइक अ ब्रेथ। यू हैव अ ब्रेथ, द नेक्स्ट वन इज देयर। छोड़ो, आप सोचो वो ब्रेथ हट जाए तो क्या होगा? विल बी डेड।
सही बात है।
Similarly, there is a stress. The moment you take care of that, the second one is already there.
वो सर उसमें हिंदी का आपने जो अभी बोला राजीव साहब, वो एक हिंदी का बहुत ही फेमस गाना याद दिला दिया आपने, आने वाला पल जाने वाला है।
जाने वाला है, करेक्ट। आने वाला पल जाने वाला है और आप स्ट्रेस को खत्म नहीं कर सकते, आप सिर्फ उसको मैनेज कर सकते हो।
मैं राजीव जी, मैं बोलता हूँ, there is nothing called present. It is only a moving part. There is past, there is future. But mindfulness through laughter is the present, I think.
Yeah. So I think what we did through laughter, if you realize, is that we actually removed all the mindfulness.
Yes.
Mind is out. हमने कहा मत सोचो, हम कह रहे भैया हंसो। Meditation, that is meditation. You don't think what people are thinking about. You don't think how person next to me, what will be. I mean, how should I get worried about what Parikshit is doing in South Africa? What do I care about? I'm sorry, Parikshit, but how much are we going to take care of things? What is happening in the world? I don't care.
True. Absolutely.
Right? I did a session with Alka ji a few months ago, many months ago. Right, and then we were supposed to meet, talk, and I actually didn't do that.
कभी का देखा हो, डॉक्टर लिखा नहीं है, आप डॉक्टर को बुला रही हो, आपको क्या मालूम? आपने किया है?
हाँ, मुझे मालूम है, क्योंकि मैं इनके साथ एक सेशन किया, इन्होंने मेरे साथ एक पॉडकास्ट किया था, तो मुझे वो मालूम है मेरे को। तो इसलिए तो मेरा कहने का मतलब सिर्फ ये है कि there's so much happening in the world. First, see what is it that you can create or convert. So I'll be very honest. I mean, I position and I see myself as a possibility, only a possibility. Who are we? We're just a possibility. कुछ हो जाने की संभावना. That's who we are. And I'm not talking about संभावना set here, right? So कुछ हो जाने की संभावना, that possibility is something which we are. And if we are able to live our life according to that, I think we'll be changing lives around us. I mean, I say myself as a possibility of creativity and contribution. That's what I stand for. So if I'm sitting over here, I'm trying to create an environment where we can all talk with ease and we can laugh it out together. We don't know each other, but then we are still here for 1 hour and then we are laughing and then we'll spread out. Similarly, what I'm trying to do here is bring in a happy place and trying to contribute to build a happy place around us. That's what I'm doing. So if you could also go out there and make people laugh, not laugh. Maybe
But
just
you know, sir,
maybe sir, just allow me. So maybe not make them laugh. Maybe just go and smile at them. क्या हम तो एक दूसरे को सुबह सुबह स्माइल भी नहीं करते हैं. जिंदगी में इतना स्ट्रेस है, क्या करूं मैं? That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Haji sir, आप कुछ कह रहे थे? Yes sir.
You have done a very good thing. One very good thing. You made everybody positive without giving any lecture.
सर लेक्चर क्या करेंगे? जो हाथ कंगन को आरसी किया, पढ़े लिखे को फारसी किया, हम तो एक्सपीरियंस की बात कर रहे थे. तभी तो मैं बहुत इंसिस्टेंट था that I wanted to do this. While Shivani was insisting कि नहीं सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग करो, आप उसके एक्सपर्ट हो. ऐसे तुम्हें पता नहीं है मैं किस चीज का एक्सपर्ट हूँ, अभी बताऊंगा.
सर आपने तो बहुत बड़ी सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग की है आज. आपने लाफ्टर बेचा है सर. आपने लाफ्टर बेचा है सर.
मैंने बेचा नहीं है सर, आपको सिर्फ सैम्पलिंग करा है. It's only a sampling exercise. This is only a sampling exercise. खरीदना है नहीं खरीदना, your choice.
But anyway, excellent sampling, sir.
Thank you so much. I feel blessed. I really feel blessed right now.
Sir, Gaurav ji ने हाथ ऊपर किया है और Sri Krishna ji ने.
Raju ji, is there any institute exclusively on laughing? I was told that Dr. Kataria wanted to start one institute in Hyderabad. Is that correct?
He started a laughter university in Bangalore. I think it's a pre-COVID times. He did. He shifted base. He shifted base to Bangalore. Tried to do it, but then I think COVID happened and everything misfired. So he's back to, if I'm not wrong, he's back to Nasik now. That's where he operates from. He's originally from Mumbai, but then now he's based. His institute is his World Laughter Foundation is at Nasik.
Okay. No. I'm from Bangalore. If you let me know about this laughter club or laughter institute, I can explore further.
So I'll appreciate. What I'll do is I'll share the. It's World Laughter Foundation. You just search for Dr. Madan Kataria. It will take to his website and somebody will. You can just leave a message there, and they will connect you to the right person. Because I am based in Delhi, I know more about Delhi NCR and few others. All the clubs he will be. For example, if you want to do it in Kenya, I'm sure Parikshit ji would need it, and then he will be there. He will be guided.
I will do that. Thank you.
Rajiv ji, I think only one thing. Then I will hand over to Shri Krishna ji first, because Gaurav क्या बोल सकता है जो Shri Krishna सामने है. So only one thing I will say, that I am from Delhi. Basically, I work in Mumbai, but I live in Nashik.
Okay.
So all three things are connected.
Absolutely.
Great. Maybe Shri Krishna ji, yes, you can ask first.
Great, lovely morning today. To tell you very frankly.
Morning to you, sir.
Morning. To tell you very frankly, name is Sri Krishna, but I am a serious person. It's very difficult for me to laugh. Of course, when I do in a training sessions and all, initially I start with an artificial smile only, because that is required for my audience. But today in the morning, even when I got up, I was a little bit upset and I was still serious only, and I was not able to open up. But wonderful experience today. You made me laugh today, and I think like one of the other participants asked, I'm basically from Bangalore. Probably I should open up my child from inside, so that see, I have contacts to connect, but maybe by this today's session, I should also open up, because making artificial with the audience is not always right. But if you share us the exact link somewhere in Bangalore, because I stay in Bangalore, maybe I should first groom myself so that I can make people also around me happy, because happiness is the best medicine where we can bring in our society.
And it comes for free.
True, absolutely.
Till our finance minister take the action, yeah?
Sure.
Sir, it comes for free, but you taught us that it is independent of anybody else. We don't need any jokes. We don't need anybody. Just laughing.
You don't need to. Yes, I think so. My life altered. I remember one of the incidents. I had a big fight with one of my customers on phone, And after that, I had to go for a session in one of the corporate houses, and which was like almost 1.5 hours away. You'll not believe, through the day from my office till Noida, I actually kept on yelling at them inside my mind. I was like very angry. Everything was there. I went there. There was another 4-5 people along with me. We did the session, and trust me, I had forgotten everything. That was the first time I started trusting in laughter yoga. I was practicing it there, but the trust actually happened that time. So can I, Shivani, if you have 2 more minutes, I would like to share a quick
please.
video with you that
Please,
how
please.
these sessions are taken up, and I do it. I'll just share a video and I'll also.
But I think Alka want to say something. Alka madam, आपने हाथ रेज किया है.
नहीं, आप शेयर कर लीजिए.
नहीं मेरा नहीं, आपको आपने किया ना.
नहीं, मुझे बस एक समराइजेशन करना था कि उनको थैंक यू ही करना है मुझे.
बस एक सेकंड दीजिए मैम, I'll just do this a quick one here.
जो भी बोला.
Shared sound. Oops. Oh, sorry.
No video. Only music is on.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, it was very clear.
Was it audible, visible?
Yeah.
Yes, audible and visible.
It was audible, but
Very clear.
for me it was not visible. Yes.
All right. So I'll share it. I'll share with Shivani, and we can just have a look. So what I was trying to show you that how we do it in physical format with teachers in corporate houses. It is possible anywhere you want to do it. And the objective is, as I mentioned earlier, the objective is to spread laughter and happiness. And that's what we continue to do. So thank you so much. I would say thanks to each one of you first for participating. Thank you, Shivani, for introducing and bringing me to.
Sir, how was our energy?
Sorry?
How was our energy?
40% ने कैमरा ऑन नहीं किया था. So I'll be honest. Laughter also allows you to be honest. क्योंकि वो मैं तो joke कर रहा था. I was just joking.
Rajiv ji, I have one question. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So of course I am a very calm, smiling person. Always enjoy the life. But one thing which I face challenge, which is irritation, because I am an analytical and structured person. Like example, I will take, like when you are talking, people were interrupting because they want their mind to be out immediately, because people normally don't like to listen, they want to talk. Yeah, as simple as that. But that irritates me a lot. So how to come out of that? Like example, when I'm on road, only 2 places I feel irritated. Other than that, everything is great. One is on the road. जब लोग रेड लाइट भी क्रॉस कर लेंगे, आपको ओवरटेक अननेसेसरी करेंगे, बिन बात पे हॉर्न देंगे और रॉन्ग ड्राइविंग करेंगे. मोबाइल, एक हाथ से मोबाइल कर रहे होंगे, एक हाथ से बाइक चला रहे होंगे. They don't feel about them, about you. So that time. And second is like this place. Like when you are talking, at least 3-4 guys just interrupting. So I feel irritated because of that. So how to come? It is like you said, stress management. So maybe
he has given the best.
Dr. Alcohol,
he has
anyone
given
can
the best thing. Laugh it out.
Laugh it out.
So people say it like this. So can you do something about it? If the answer is no, why worry? If you can do something about it, please go. If you can do something about it, please go ahead and do it. Why worry? It's still the same. Okay. On a serious note, see, there are multiple personalities on this earth, right? Somebody is accepting you for who you are. Somebody is accepting you for who you are. I think the same rule applies the opposite side also.
Yes, very true.
That's it.
Got it.
That's it. Nothing else. कोई फिर से शीशा उठाइएगा सर, गौरव सर, अपने आंखों के आगे. और उसको
Yes.
अपने आप को बताइएगा कि मिस्टर गौरव शर्मा, you think you are that brick? No, that's
Yeah.
not true.
दीवार नहीं चल
That's
रही।
not true.
दीवार आपके सहारे नहीं चल रही है, दुनिया भी आपके सहारे नहीं चल रही है।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
But anyway, I think we should connect. इसके बारे में बहुत बातें हैं मेरे पास करने के लिए।
हाँ,
सब
वो इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि सबको
Yeah.
ठीक करने निकल पड़ते हैं ना, वो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है। कई बार मैं 101 में मैसेज भी डालता हूँ, भाई प्लीज म्यूट कर दो, लेट मेंटर को बोलने दो, तुम्हारे यहाँ से बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आ रहा है।
तो देखो
But
मैं
people
अभी
don't mute.
आपसे, तो मेरे को शिवानी ने कहा था 7 to 8 शार्प है, अभी 8:11 है, करेक्ट? नाउ there would be people, and I'm a little available right now, so I'm continuing to talk to you. If I had to go at 8 o'clock, then आपकी बात ये वाली जो थी ना रह जाती,
Agree.
राइट? तो
Absolutely.
शायद आप भी 7:55 पे बोल ही देते हैं।
True. Got it.
Yeah. Rajiv, there is a saying, which I'm very fond of, quoting again and again.
Yeah,
You are not well dressed, if you're not wearing a smile on your face.
absolutely.
I think, let us all get, dressed up nicely today so that, we can kickstart the day. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Smile. Right. Yes.
Yes, Alka ma'am, you want to say something?
शुक्रिया, मेहरबानी, मेरे को बोलने तो दिया। गौरव को थैंक
आप
यू।
आपको पता ही है, आपको पता ही है।
I'm absolutely fine. मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि जब हम 15 मिनट हंसते हैं, we are actually having 2 hours of sleep. This is the neuroscience what it says. When we
Yes.
are having a good belly laughter, for just one belly laughter, it is equal to removing 4 calories. आप सोचो कि एक्सरसाइज आप नहीं कर पाते, हंस तो लो कम से कम।
Yes.
My mother, she had a boisterous laughter and everybody would get irritated कि हंस क्यों रहे हो? तो she used to say, आपको हंसी नहीं आ रही तो मत हंसो आप, मुझे हंसी आ रही तो मैं हंस रही हूँ। ये बात सुन के सब लोग हंस पड़ते थे। एक चीज मैं कहना चाहती हूँ यहाँ पे कि वी आर ऑल लिविंग इन एन ऑक्सीटोसिन, जीरो ऑक्सीटोसिन सोसाइटी।
Yes.
किसी को खुशी
Zero.
का रीजन ही नहीं है। अगर नहीं है तो ना सही, आप हंसो तो सही। एंड आई टेल यू व्हाट, व्हेन वी लाफ, जो आपने वीडियो दिखाया ना सर, उसके बाद मेरे को ये आइडिया आया कि जो आपने ग्रुप बनाया है, और शिवानी मैम एंड हिरानी सर एंड ऑल ऑफ यू, व्हाट दिस वर्क यू आर डूइंग ओवर हियर, व्हेन यू आर क्रिएटिंग दिस कनेक्शन with so many people, we are secreting a lot of oxytocin. What Rajiv sir has done today is we are secreting a lot of oxytocin. In America what they do, वहाँ पे एक दूसरे का साथ नहीं है, connection नहीं है, वहाँ पे they are selling ampules of oxytocin because oxytocin is a hormone which is having a very short half life. तो वो आपको मुंह में नहीं दे सकते because it gets destroyed in within seconds. You open that ampule and you have to inhale that ampule and the vapor of that oxytocin, and there is very little oxytocin left in your body after that also. तो सबसे easy method है, laugh करो, मिलो जुलो, hug करो, प्यार करो, that is the only way to create oxytocin, appreciate each other. And मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि ये जो कर रहे हो ना आप लोग, इतना सुंदर है ना, ये इतना beautiful है कि I'm so grateful to all of you, especially Shivani ma'am and Hirani sir, all of you participants, and Rajiv sir, आपने तो धमाका मचा दिया। Thank you so much for creating। आज हमारी मम्मी कहती थी कि हंसने से खून बढ़ता है, वो खून क्या बढ़ता है, वो ऑक्सीटोसिन बढ़ता है साइंटिफिकली। तो we are connected and thank you for that. That's all I want.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I feel blessed. Thank you so much. Is it time to say goodbye, Shivani ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right.
However, we don't want to say bye-bye.
तो फिर हंसते हंसते बाय बाय।
जो मिस्टेक आपने सबको हंसाया, सब लोग बैठे अभी तक।
हाँ जी हिरानी साहब, क्या कह रहे हैं आप?
आपने सबको बिठा के रखा हंस के।
तो चलिए फिर हंसते हंसते बाय बाय, हंसते हंसते कट जाए रस्ते।
Even I was thinking कि people will join, how many people will join today, but still same level of people are there in the room.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. God
Thank
bless you
you.
and have a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now, everybody.
Bless you
Bye.
again,
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Let's meet next week with Parikshit ji. He will be guiding us on opportunities in East Africa. And I hope that would be wonderful for each one of us.
Sir, start with the laugh.
Learn from him. Yeah.
Right. Looking forward to engaging with everybody here next Saturday.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great.
एक और बात
Great.
कहती हूँ, अगर a couple who laughs together lives together.
Nice, great.
मजाक
Very
बनाए।
well, very well.
Very well
ये
said.
तो बहुत है, झगड़ा करने के लिए तो बहुत है। तूने मेरे लिए ये नहीं किया, तूने मेरे लिए ये नहीं किया। साथ में हंस के तो देखो एक बार, हंसो तो से एक दूसरे के ऊपर हंसो, अपने ऊपर हंसो। एंड मैं कहती हूँ आपको कि जो कपल्स है ना हमेशा जुड़े रहेंगे। द कपल्स हु लाफ टुगेदर दे लिव वेरी लॉन्ग टुगेदर।
Yeah, true, true.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Dr. Alka,
one.
I will share with my wife today because we laughed a lot together.
Yeah.
So I will share.
Wonderful quote, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining in today and
Thank you,
making
Shivani.
this session
Thank you.
successful, as well as laughing out loud from
Early
your
cold
heart.
morning.
Yeah.
I think we can wind up
Bye.
today's session by laughing together, all of us. Yes.
I think today the first time I started. Always Shivani ma'am starts and right time. Today she had some connection problem. So I started. I got that honor. Thank you, Shivani.
Thank you, sir.
She's always on time. She's always on time.
Yeah. And I believe Shivani
you.
ji ka hai patience है ना जो उनका, yeah, really great. A lot to learn from you, Shivani.
Yeah,
Thank
true,
you.
true. Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Thank you. Bye.